Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. With that out of the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video if you like the live show, subscribe to the channel to never miss it, and if you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. Thanks, much appreciated. So let me open up the chat real quickly. We already had some people say hi on the chat, so we've got Crunchy, Gaston Catania, Jurassi Pereira, and Eshmeir Aralda. So hello everyone. Once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. Oh, I see we're still in the cartoon visual style. We'll switch to 3D pretty soon. So select the hero you want to play as. Let's see, we'll be going with... you're not going to believe this, but we're going with the fighter again today. So Goldswalker says, how was dinner? Dinner was great, wonderful, thank you. Obi says, hello, what did you eat? A little bit of rice and chicken, so that was a good dinner. To be honest, my dictionary unhelpfully translates this to stomach troubles. But I had some stomach troubles apparently yesterday. I've never been that sick in my entire adult life. For any value of adult that you want to use. Yesterday was the worst day of my life, probably in the last decades or so. It was a disaster. Luckily, I'm back. I'm still lacking a little bit of energy, but I'm back at full health, kind of. So that's good. But no, yesterday was not a good day, as Mr. Worf from Star Wars would say. Anyway, enter your player name and post it in these boxes. So dinner today was a little bit better, and I actually enjoyed eating again. So that was a good thing. Use the buttons on the right side of the screen to access the game's social media. So Angeldust talk, but also a little bit of Firefly's personal life here. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The Discord server is run by a community of volunteers who do a very good job at getting players playing together, building together, hunting together, and just having a good time together. Sometimes playing music, voice chat, all that you want is right behind this button. So click it if you've got the time. And the website button takes you to the game's website, where you can set your hero colors, you can send private messages to your friends, and you can even name your land claims there. So, very useful website for this game. And the button at the center bottom of the screen says the in-game language. We're going with English because it's an international stream. You can also choose a visual style. This is also shown at the first time that you start up the game, so you can instantly choose the style that you want to play in. We're going with 3D, and after the lottery we'll switch to cartoon. So let's sign into the game. Boom, here we go. I'm Firefly. Hum is asking the great questions here. No, I didn't even take a look. It was just... nah. Stanley Doe says, hi Firefly. Gaston, hello. So, I'm not sure what I had. It was not food poisoning, apparently, but it was kind of like we would call it a stomach flu kind of thing. Stomach troubles, my dictionary says, but boy, is that an understatement. And Stanley says, I'm back after a long week of school. Hey, same here, buddy. So, hey all, ready to go. Someone already said, I hope we're going to find very rare and very special creatures today. Well, I hope so too. Let's see what we find. So let's go. Hey ho, hey Loki TR, hello Firefly. And Zeka says, yee, hi Firefly, hey Shadow Wolf. So follow my teleport. So Zegas, I hope you actually win the lottery today, because you've been here for quite a long time now. You deserve to win the lottery.
This is a nice farm.
Oh, sorry, I stole your coins. Sorry for stealing coins. Sorry for stealing your coins. I didn't mean to steal your coins there, but I did. Yeah, banned food. I'm not sure if it was a food problem, so I looked this up on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia is always a reliable source for medical information. But apparently food poisoning is actually caused by your food not being good or having too many stuffs in there that are not good for your body. But apparently what I had is more akin to, like I said, stomach flu or stomach troubles. And that's caused by a virus or bacteria or something like that. I probably contracted it somewhere during this week. And it only came into effect yesterday, actually 2 days ago, kind of, around midnight. So I was laying in bed and I was like, I don't feel too well. How about this? Let's run. So I think I lost the entire contents of my stomach over the past 2 days. And I'm now building it up with just eating a few slices of bread and some rice, some very neutral stuff. So usually on Friday I enjoy baking. I enjoy cooking French fries. Hey Zegas. And you do boil them in this oil, kind of vegetable oil. So you boil the fries. But I didn't make any fries yesterday.
Really should get going.
I stuck to bread. Hi all. Hey Angela. And Zegas. And hello everyone. Let's say hello here. So let's keep on going. So thank you everyone for showing up to tonight. It's been a full week. It actually felt much longer this week. I'm not sure why. But it felt like a very long time since I last streamed. So I hope you enjoy the fact that I'm live again. It actually felt like a very long period of time this week. But I'm really delighted to see everyone here. It's wonderful to see all of you here. And hopefully we'll find some very rare and some very high level creatures. So everyone will earn some coins today. Vamos posta corrida. Are we going to the postal corner? What? Arriba, arriba, andale. Firefly, why you don't censor a swear word? Where do you mean? What? Where? I want a gold pet. I stand as the man. I would like one too. Yeah, so there was a little bit of a hubbub on the forums that players discovered white rabbits and they couldn't tame, or they maybe did tame the white rabbits and they are very rare. Not sure what to do about that story just yet. So I gave the discovery, or I checked the discovery of the bigger bunny, and that one apparently went well. I'm not sure what to do with the other discovery. So why don't you censor swear words? Because I don't speak all of the languages in this world, and people will just find a way around it anyways. And I want people to be able to communicate clearly, so give us our cash, boy. Yeah, of course I understand that you want your cash, Obi. I can understand that you want the cash, but well, I'm not sure. Well, give me a moment here.
I hope no one got hurt badly.
Alright, so I'm back. Sorry for this short interruption. It had nothing to do with my stomach trouble, sorry. And it had nothing to do with the question of give me some cash, boy. That's just a given. But anyway, let's keep on going. We're just killing some bears here. Overfiltering chat blocks too many legitimate words and never works well in the end. Yeah, that's my experience as well. If even multi-billion dollar companies and sometimes even trillion-dollar companies cannot get this right, who am I to think that I can do this on my own? It's just not gonna happen. Blocking chat or blocking things. Same with builds. Just report them if you don't like something. If you are really offended, I will take a look. I'm not sure. I cannot guarantee that I will find the same things offensive as you will, but I can at least take a look and say like, yeah, maybe we don't want this in the game. It's just not something that you can moderate successfully. Yeah, that's where you are wrong, Obi. If someone tamed a, we can maybe check it out on the stream. If you tame a creature, sorry I didn't really test this week, I didn't test it in practice. If you tame a creature that is wild at the moment that you tame it, and then you untame it, kind of, or you tame another creature, it will, if I'm not mistaken, it will still have the level attached to it, and you will see the level. So I think that's not a good indication. Yeah, hi Angela, hi Angela. Hi Angela, I see you, hi Angela. Please switch to the local chat if you can. Indeed, if someone is swearing and if you are like at the disadvantage, or if you are unhappy about someone swearing at you, please report them, show a screenshot, or tell me when it happened, where it happened, and I'll be able to take a look, and I'll ban them in due time. So, hi Leyenda. Hola Leyenda. So just manually report them if you think it's really offensive. My best advice would probably be to just ignore those people. They are mostly looking for trouble and they're mostly looking for attention, so any attention that you give them is hey Healing Stones, bonjour. Any attention, hi Angela. Any attention that you give them is mission accomplished for them. Can't you dance in the live stream? I can. Ooh, yeah, let's dance it up. Alright, so let's loosen up the shoulders a little bit. It's pretty hard to Firefly, what? One, he, me? What? What? Hi, yeah, hi you, and hi Garoto. Colts, yeah, there we go. Please report every roamer that you see without pants. And Colt says, yeah, still has a level. I confirm that is. I can confirm that is true. I am looking. Well, if there's no indication, I think having some indication would be good. The person taming a creature will immediately see a tamed label for the pet. But that's not for everyone, it's for the one who tamed it. So I looked this up in the server code actually, because I was like, sounds like a useful thing to have. As soon as you tame a creature, it will display you next to it, and it will say the creature name instead of nothing. Please Photoshop the screenshot showing Obi losing in player versus player. That's going to be hard. I'm pretty good at Photoshop, but I'm not sure if I can Photoshop that kind of trickery. Will or does? It already does, huh? So if you tame a creature, it will immediately say tamed by you. It will not say that for other players, so you will not see a creature being tamed immediately for other players. But your own creatures, they will immediately show you. Oi Firefly, oi Joninho, benvindo, Angeldust. Where did you get the name Firefly? I was thinking about a nickname that would go well together with my first name and last name here, so Frank Lucas. Something with an F in there and something with an L in there, so Firefly sounded good. We also have fireflies in the game, so they fly around at nighttime. You will see these cute little fireflies just flying around the world. So I thought like, yeah, that's a good and very apt nickname for me here. Hey Hania. Oh, and Colt says found a glitch with claiming chunks. And this is no kidding. Oh, if it's a security issue, if it's like a major issue, Colt, please send me an email or a private message instead of sharing it publicly here. Because that will give me a bit of time to mitigate the problem before it is a big problem in the entire world. So I'm not sure what it has to do with, but it's if it's like a security issue, if it's I will type the claim description and sometimes it won't save, it just says I said it or something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what this means. Let me know. Hey guys, hey Alex. Not lurking quietly this time, you're just blatantly announcing your presence here. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Oh, it's not a security issue, okay. Maybe it has something to do with the characters in the name. It should probably save all of the Unicode characters that you can come up with. Also, the claim description, the length is limited to 32 characters, I think. I think there's kind of a limit to the length of the name, so maybe your name is too long. You have to OK to accept it. It won't claim. I click OK after typing the instruction, just A to Z. Maybe a length issue, yeah, so it's, I think it's about 30 or maybe 32 characters in length, at most, tops. Hades is here, hello everyone, thank you all for being here, it's amazing to see this crowd show up here. Hey Hades! Is Hades still doing the daily quest? What minute's lottery? About half an hour, Segas, half an hour. This is Russian humor over here. I could joke about inexistent pirate, but it is already commonplace. Yes, it is. What time now in your country? It's 18 hours and 15 minutes. It's 1815 over here. No warning, it just appears as though I typed the description as text chat and then the claim does not take. It's annoying because sometimes I won't realize I didn't get the claim. In the game then, Colts. This is not about the website, it's about in-game claiming. Firefly, Vaitem Sorteje Hoya. What? I'm glad to see you. Well, I'm glad to see you too. What minute's lottery? 30, Zegas? Oh, it's in-game. And Gaston is 15 minutes past midnight.
Challenging fights in the future.
I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too, Leyenda. Oh, so in-game it's a problem. Let me think on this. You're actually playing the latest version of the game, so you're not playing an old patch or an old version? No, of course, because you can't even connect using the old version. There are no other players nearby. You do have a... yeah, you probably do have the land claim. It still might be a length issue then.
You're not going to like this.
Which would be weird. Does the length issue ring a bell? Where you may be using a long description name? I should probably check this out in the game. Maybe that's something that I need to check and like upgrade or make better, improve. Yeah, I see what you mean. All right. So claim length. It does point in the direction of something like that. So the length of the description being too long. Can you remember if you entered a long description there? Some like 30 characters or up? Yeah, that would be nice to add, Colts. I fully agree. That would be nice to add. Yeah. A warning if the claim didn't succeed. Yeah, Zegas, I see you. Just listen, Zegas, lottery, and 30 min. Here we go. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that word. So Gaston, can you make a room tour? I'm not sure what a room tour is. Can anyone enlighten me here? I tried to describe the claim biome and near biome, so it might be long. I will pay attention next time. Yeah, so I think the website might have an error message there, but in-game there might be no error message. And then it's a good issue that you just reported here, because if you type a too long of description, it might fail. And the game might not give you feedback that it failed the claim. So yeah, that's a good bug report. I will add this to my issue tracker and I will investigate this a little bit. Now that you say this and telling me that it's in game, yeah, that sounds like a proper bug. We could probably check it out interactively. So I will claim this land right here. Here we go. I will claim this land. A B C D E F G H I A L Q R S T U V. Yeah, let's forget about the entire thing. So let's see if this. Can we agree that this is a pretty long description for a land for a claimed land? I'm going to claim this. A B C D F. Yeah, and indeed it doesn't claim. So yeah, we found a bug interactively here. So confirmed, this is a bug.
Looks like you could use an extra blade.
Did you see it happen here? Yeah, sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise. checking a bug here. Yeah, so you saw it happen. Yeah, that's what it did to you. What in the world is the name? Yeah, it was to check out a problem here. How about sky changers and global tint changers? Sky changers. You are a sky changer, Alex. Colts confirmed. It's a proper bug. So this will. Hey, we've got a legendary wolf coming up. Do we want the coins or do we want the pet? Coins or pet? Coins or pet? Let's use one for the coins. Oh. Wah wah. Stan used it. Okay, this one is for the coins. This one is for the coins. Don't claim this one. Don't pet this one. Level 13, golden wolf. Let's get it for the coins. Don't use your pet snack. Don't you dare use a pet snack. Here we go. Alex, just in time, I think. But it wasn't a new level for me, so it's only level 13. Stan is like, yes! Yeah, the Amarok, level 13 it was, I think. Oh, this bunny is now dead. Sorry, Stan, your bunny is dead, but you at least have a golden wolf now. So I hope you're happy with that trade. Let me turn up the heating a little bit more here. Alex, what do you mean by sky changers and global tints changers? Is this about post-processing effects? Because you can probably mod the reshade to do something like that, or write a shader yourself. Alright though, I want a new badge, Annoying Bug Finder. I'm not sure if there's an Annoying Bug Finder badge just yet. If you report enough bugs and if you make the game crash a lot, you will probably get the same badge that Hummus got. So, you want special effects for your builds? I'll tell you what, there is a special effect in the game that you cannot or not really enable at the moment, but you might be able to enable it in the future, and then you will have something very cool.
Let's get going, shall we?
I completely get what you're saying, Alex, and that's exactly what you're gonna get in a later update. That's exactly what you'll get. Says ... Yeah, it's also the thing is not. It's not about you. It's not the bug finder that is annoying. The bugs are annoying. So you're an annoying bug finder. So it's not that you are an annoying person as a bug finder. It's you're a very very cool person, as far as I know, and Colts as well, and all of the other people watching. Unfortunately, Alex, I cannot at this moment share this information with you. I did say that it's coming in a future update. I cannot show it to you. It's a very cool effect. It's been in the game for quite a long time already, but I need to enable it in a later update. So it's a very this is a quest creature, but it's going to be a pretty cool tool that you can use. Okay, I'm gonna sleep the night. Good night. See you later, Gaston. Thanks for dropping by. Did you already give a thumbs up? I bet you did. If you didn't, please hit the button. Hey, level 8? Yes, 8 out of 10. Same here, Stan. 8 out of 10 would stand the man again. He is, and you shouldn't. Are you familiar with xdo tool? It sounds like some kind of X11 tool, but it's... And Alex says, okay, noted. Yeah, it's a pretty cool effect, Alex. It's exactly what you want. It's very moody. It's targeted at a forgotten mood, and it's not using shaders. It's available in all of the game and all of the visual styles, and it might even give you some special other effects. It's exactly to your liking, and that's why I'm really, really sad that I wasn't able to add it earlier or enable it earlier. It will be coming in a future update. It's something that I can enable behind the scenes, so it's not something that is that requires a new client update. But I'm working on it still. Oh, here we go with the annoying bugs. Here we go. Here we start with the annoying part. I want a way to paste text into the game. Standard middle click paste doesn't work. Your keyboard input call is direct apparently. Yes, it is. I just trigger, or I just intercept all of the key presses, or at least SDL does, and gives me Unicode UTF-8 encoded text. There is a paste function. It's hey, you can make a custom tool that just sends the keystrokes to Angeldust. I know for a fact that some players already do this.
I hope there'll be more challenging fights in the future.
But yeah, there is a way to get copy and paste working, or at least pasting a message that's on your clipboard. It's right now there is no paste in the game because I want to prevent players from spamming the chat. It's an entirely dumb reason, but I want, like, the same thing goes for the world. Every block that you see in the world has been placed manually. I want every letter that you see on screen to be typed manually as well.
Time for some target practice.
Yeah, ask Hum. Hum has got a few tools to automate things in Angeldust. Maybe he's willing to share some of his scripts with you. Which is pretty fun actually, because apparently a lot of Linux developers are using this. Hey, 10 out of 10, Stan! I finished my quest. Here we go. Everyone, GG's. GG quests. Alex says, yes, it's time to reinvent the wheel. Awesome. It's always time to reinvent the wheel, Alex. But we're making a better wheel here. Yeah, Stan, I saw your name pop up as well. GG level 63, if I'm not mistaken. I know you have a good reason. I assumed it had more to do with keeping a simple codebase for cross-platform compatibility. No, absolutely not. In SDL, because copy is in there. You've probably already seen this button, right? So this is copy text to the clipboard. I mean, this works perfectly fine. Pasting is probably the same thing.
I knew we could do it.
But it's to prevent spamming at the moment. I don't want players to be able to quickly spam Unicode bombs or something. As far as I know, the entire rendering code and the entire text handling code is very robust in the game, but I don't want players to have an easy exploit available. Limiting the control schemes or the buttons and not being able to remap them is purely a development issue. I think it would cost too much time to develop it. It's probably something that I want to add in the future, so remapping controls, sure. I will try to add some more left-handed controls in the next update, so make the numpad even more useful and add some more commonly used functions. For instance, flourishing is, I think, pretty important. It's kind of ease of development and also like development time. But pasting text in SDL should entirely be possible. It's only just one call, and I should be able to retrieve the UTF-8 encoded clipboard text and just paste it in the game. It's just, like I said, I don't want players to have a good way of spamming text in the game. And I also probably would have to handle new lines and carriage return characters. You left the crowd behind. I might have, but is there an interesting battle going on? Because I think we didn't really battle anything useful. Where are you? Back to the south? I lost the crowd. Where is the crowd? The crowd lost me. Oh yeah, there we go. I think people just lost track of me. Why? Here we go. Well, the way that you descend when flying is shared with the sprint key. I assume that was to keep the total number of control keys limited for other devices like mobile. Yeah, that's entirely true. That's true, but I can definitely add some more keys to the numpad that share same functionality. I mean, why not? Because you're fast. Yes, I'm pretty fast. I'm quick like this. On mobile we have fewer buttons. So indeed, sprinting and going down is... It's also more convenient to do this on a keyboard as well, because the shift key is in reach. So it's... I think you shouldn't introduce additional buttons just for the sake of more buttons, if functionality can be combined. For instance, the E and the F key in the game are mount and dismount, and F is flourish. But if you're in the inventory screen, you can use E and F as the filter buttons, like this. So that's pretty useful. You can also use Shift plus E, Shift plus F in the filter buttons to go the reverse way. Space in the place, B. You what? Oh, there we have Niels and Space joining at the same time on YouTube. Hey, yeah, who will I address first? We're doing this chronologically, so... Hallo Space. En hallo Niels. Goedenavond jongens, hoe gaat het allemaal? Het is weer weekend, het is weer zaterdag. U kunt geen kant meer op, zappen is zinloos. Kijk een poosje naar Firefly. So that's a bit of Dutch information. I will also share some more Dutch information here. Niels en Space, ik heb gisteren buikgriep gehad. Of ik heb het nog steeds, ik weet het niet, maar ik heb er geen last meer van. En ik heb me nog nooit zo beroerd gevoeld in de afgelopen decennia, dus vandaar. Anyway. I can really start to understand your overall development philosophy. You'll never please everyone, but there's typically a good reason devs do things a certain way. Yeah, I think that a product like this, a product like Angeldust, or any other indie game that's been developed by just a solo developer or a solo person, is going to have a few quirks left and right that are particular to that person. And yeah, sometimes it's about cutting corners or optimizing your time. Sometimes it's about being just convinced that this is the best way to go. And as far as I know, and as far as I'm concerned, Angeldust is a pretty decent product. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty good experience from start to finish. So I'm pretty glad with the decisions that I took and what the end product has become. But I can certainly imagine other people and other teams, especially teams with more manpower, coming up with different design decisions and different solutions to problems. But I think you'll find once the open source thing comes around, which is in my mind pretty actively these weeks. If open source, if you are able to see the source code of the game, you'll probably agree that it's like pretty well maintainable and it's pretty well written. At least I hope you agree with that. Otherwise, I need to study up a little bit. And I think that a lot of bigger games and a lot of games by single developers that don't have a lot of development experience might not be as organized as this. So I hope it's easy to extend it and to add new features later on. Niels is typing the title of a different game. Good job, Niels. Good job. It's always fun to see you. But, hey, duly noted, Niels is here again. So, Niels hasn't missed a single live stream in about 2 years or so, or 3 years, or whenever he joined us. So, Niels, this one straight from my heart. Thanks for being here, man. Shadow Virgo says hi. Hey, Shadow Virgo. Welcome. something works, then it works. That's true, but you can have multiple variations of it works. I mean, the product that you posted is a product that's been re-engineered, that a big company had to re-engineer just to be able to support different operating systems and different platforms and different input methods. And that's not a good sign of like good development or software development, I think. I think you should make a product that's easily extensible and well maintainable by different teams as well. So, world records are broken. Yes, we are always breaking the world records here. That's entirely true. Logulat, is he Logulat? Logulat? Logo. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but welcome, Logo. Still going to the north. I like the snow. In the Netherlands, we had a very cold day today, at least in the area where I live. It wasn't like cold per se, but there was a chilly wind, and it just felt like it might start to snow, but it didn't snow. This is just a level 3 cat over here. No problem.
Doesn't look too friendly.
Yes, Colt, I think you can automate the game. On Windows, I would probably use something like AutoWit or Scripted. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called AutoWit, which is a pretty fun scripting program for Windows, so you can always send keystrokes. Hey Niels, thanks for the memes. We haven't had Gustavo join us just yet this stream, but I'm really glad to see you reviving the memes here. Colt says, but I have to do it from another computer. I don't think you have to do it from another computer, though. You can play the game in windowed mode, and then you can probably just send the keystrokes to a dedicated window ID or something. Just to grab the window title using X11 window grab title ID or something. You just give it the name of Angeldust, and it will probably get the window ID. Okay, but
right in the sweet spot.
Because I do think that Hum is actually doing this from the same computer. RDDE3, please do not heal the creatures. RDDE3, please no heal creatures. Oh, apparently Angeldust makes all of the input go away without keeping any input. Okay. But how is the problem solved when doing it on a different computer? I mean, a different computer is the same. Can't you open just a different console then? A different console and just do it from Control Alt F1, Control Alt F2, just do it from a TTY instead of TTY 7? Ain't no problem RDD, but just don't heal the creatures.
Let's get going, shall we?
When it goes inactive, the music... No, it does not go inactive! Niels, that's your problem on Android. It does not go inactive, it's still running. The music is there to remind you that the game is still running and you need to close it. It needs to keep a network connection alive, and it needs to keep some things alive, and textures and memory. OpenGL state needs to be cached. So it can't actually go into the background. That's my engine doesn't currently support that. So that's why you hear the music. The game is still actively running if you hear the music. Then fix it. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sometime soon. Once I have 2.5 billion. Colts, I'm pretty sure there's a way around it. So you can probably send keystrokes from another TTY or something. I haven't tried this, of course, but I'm pretty sure you can do it, because Hum does it as well.
Sweet haul.
Useful tip. Use borderless gaming program if you want to play Angeldust with borderless window.
You know I get paid by the hour.
Right? And this is, oh yeah, I have more than 10 games on my phone and they're still active, but the music stops. Yeah, but are they online? Are they online multiplayer games? Real-time interactive multiplayer games like this, Niels?
That was a good warm-up. Who's next?
Yeah, but it won't blast the sound. Yeah, easy fix.
Ready my blade.
Firefly. 3 music on Android. 3 music 3 on Android. We need music 3 on Android. It's actually way cold in here. I need to turn up the heating a little bit more. Otherwise I'm freezing to death here. the boy. So yeah, if you turn the music off, it won't keep playing if you keep the game active. Niels is being attacked here. I do understand what Niels is saying, but I'm not sure how many of your games, Niels, are active multiplayer games and in real time like this. So not turn-based, not things like single-player games.
Let's do this.
How many of those apps, how many of those games are real-time multiplayer games? I mean, I can send a message to Android, like if we're in the background, I can entirely deduce this, please then turn off the music. But the game would still be running, it would still be draining your battery, so the fact that it keeps playing music is to remind you that you're... all of them. Okay, so all of the games are multiplayer games and you're actively... Well then, I give up, I give up. You're entirely right. The Android version could be a little bit improved here. Thanks for the suggestion. As soon as the Android version gets an update, I'll see if I can make this better.
Why aren't we going anywhere? That was a good warm-up. Who's next?
It's on iOS the music stops, so that's a good thing.
They will feel my fury.
And Colts is just making sense of the feature. He says, I always enjoy my callers being able to listen to the calming music of Angeldust, especially if it's an angry customer. Angeldust just calms them down with soothing music. There we go. What M unit is of lottery? I'm not sure what the M unit is, but M units. We call them time units. I think we call them minutes. When I'm with my homies in the car, we blast the Angeldust music and just go crazy. There we go. That's what the music is for. Pass the aux. Yeah.
Soon I will become the Sword Saint.
Angeldust music is the best music for your road tape. Just hanging out with the homies. Roll the windows down and just... There we go. Is everyone ready to go? Let's keep on going. Anyone seen Ruan? I haven't seen Ruan on the chat just yet, but yes, last week we posted Ruan's very beautiful kawaii scout portrait drawing. Oh, you're already in a cabrio. There we go. Stay home and read a book. Yeah, but books don't make music. And Niels is always in trouble. Yeah, somehow we already deduced this, Niels. Firefly, my computer keeps crashing left and right when I play. Half of my icons are missing from my desktop. Whoa. That's a lot of icons missing from your desktop, Stanley. It might have something to do with your computer overheating. Does that make sense? Maybe there's a bit of dust building up in your CPU fan. Nice. Storage shouldn't be the problem. It's probably heating. So grab a vacuum cleaner, screw open the case, or just get the case open and see if there's a lot of dust in there. And maybe, and not angel dust, but like proper dust. Maybe you want to clean some of the fans. Check for dust left and right. Then we need to extend the computer and put the heatsink compound on the CPU. Probably dried out, it's still factory. Yeah, I'm not intimately familiar with replacing the what's it called? Thermal paste, I think. So I used to build my computers myself. These days I use a Mac, and you can't really build something yourself with a Mac. Oh, this game PC was also pre-built, so you can replace it with Arctic Silver or some other compound or thermal paste. It's probably a heating issue. It's an HP computer, okay? Hello, Emerson Sabine. Hello, Emerson. Yeah, so check the heating, check the cooling of it. I'm not sure if you play other games on there, but Angeldust is pretty demanding. It will try to use all of the resources in your computer to make the game run as fast as possible and as smooth as possible. So other games usually only use one single processing thread, while Angeldust will use 3 or 4 under heavy load. So it's entirely made to squeeze every single last bit of performance out of your computer. Real Angeldust fans have Angeldust in their fans. Yo dog, I heard you like dust. I'm gonna work on my wonder. I'm sure you'll love it when I'm done. Hey, Stanley, looking forward to it. Hey, but please note, sorry, my voice cracked there. Please note, it's not a wonder till it's a wonder. I need to approve it. Gold says, I used to build my computers too, but I've not done so for years. Doesn't make sense to build one anymore when Dell makes them well enough. We did add a better GPU card to stands. There we go. Yeah, I used to enjoy looking for components and just assembling a computer out of parts and trying to min-max the price performance range. But these days I really have no clue which CPUs fit in which socket, which kind of things that you have to pay attention to, like triple channel DDR and four quadruple channel DDR chips and DIMM-4s and RAMs. It's all become a blur. And I think that cooling wise and like case wise and building wise, like independent assemblers do a good job, or even bigger companies do a good job. So this game PC that I'm working on is also with guarantees and with like service and repairs and a warranty. It just makes more sense out of a business perspective as well, just to buy a computer, assemble and use it until it breaks, kind of. I will work to my heart's content. Stanley, have fun. We'll see you later. Self-builds were known as white box computers by the industry. Space in the place here. Hey, Ruan, we were just talking about you. You changed your YouTube avatar, didn't you? You used to be the blue anonymous one. Now you actually have a dude in there. Or did you already use that one last week? But Ruan, welcome. I was just talking about your kawaii scout portrait. This stream is actually called Talent Scout. New style, dudes. There we go. This stream is actually called Talent Scout because I really loved the talent part last week. Some people still have nightmares of it. Everyone in the race. What did you lose? You didn't lose anything, but you did miss a few banter things left and right. But not too much, really. Coltswalker, Stinky Wheedler, what? The Coltswalker, he reported a bug, and I was able to replicate it here live on stream, so that's pretty cool. So we're bug hunting. Firefly, what minute is of lottery? About 1 minute to go. Zegus really doesn't want to miss the lottery today. Okay, there we go, okay. What did you lose? Your keys. Haha, that's a great joke, Niels. So once the clock strikes 45, it will not strike, but once the clock reaches 45, we'll do the lottery. Which is in a few seconds, so let's clear out the area, let's see if we can get this area free from creatures, free of creatures, and then we'll do the lottery draw.
See if you can dodge this.
Here we go, there's a roamer over here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there we go, area clear, area secured, lottery time. Get on YouTube, get on Twitch, win a pet snack now. So, lottery now. Be right back after lottery. I did see some poison fly around, so please make sure that we're safe here.
Here it goes.
And we're going to do the lottery, so let's go to the desktop view here, minimize the game for a moment, like this. I hear a battle raging, so I will give you a little bit more time to get into the lottery. Don't try this at home. Yeah, we're going to try this at home, no problem, no problem. Here we go. So, lottery time, go to the website. Is everyone here? What's happening?
Boom.
Okay, get on lottery. I still hear battles raging. You're never safe. You often come back from the lottery to find yourself buried with a grave marker. Yeah, that. And other people will go out into the world and they will train creatures towards me. So there will always be a battle going on. But we're going to do the lottery, so go to the website playangeldust.com and then sign in using your player name and password here on the right side. And the code for today is 75553. So that's a pretty easy code. 75553. I will paste it on YouTube. I will paste it on Twitch. There we go. Also, a quick heads up. The stream today will probably be limited to about 2 hours tops. Because like I said, I haven't ever been so sick in my life as yesterday. And I do have lots of energy, but I still need to make sure that my body has enough left to recover a little bit. You're never safe. You're never safe. But yeah, we'll make the most of it. 75553, that's your code for today. So Colo has got a ticket in. Take some rest, boy. And Coles is still agreeing 2 hours is a good time frame. Okay, thank you. But I know some other streamers, they stream like every day, full time, so 8 hours or more every day. Yeah, that's not something that I can do at this moment. But get your tickets in. The chances of a cow killing you is low, but it's never 0%. That's correct, sir. Get tickets and lottery now. It's lottery time. I will promote this a little bit more. It's lottery time still. Get on YouTube, get on Twitch. So, that's your last, first and final warning. Here we go. Maravilla is here and Colo is here. Zegas, get your tickets in. Colt says after 2 hours my butt hurts and I want to turn off the computer. Right, that's then it's a good idea to keep these streams limited. Hey Zegas, you're in there. Zegas, 6 tickets, boy or girl. 6 tickets. Wow. Right now you've got a 60% chance of winning, which is very high. I'm on phone. Neil says, I'm on phone. Alright, I'll give you 1 more minute and then we'll draw a winner. We need to keep moving. We need to keep on going. We need to move up. 3 participants. All of the newbies, get your tickets in. 75553. The code won't get easier than this. The God. Everyone here with the memes. Don't sit on your phone, it will break. So I actually looked up the word for the sickness or the thing that I had, buikgriep in the Netherlands. And in English it just says stomach troubles, and I was like, yeah, that's not very helpful. Is Gustavo present? Gustavo, let me at the meme. Alright, so we've got 3 people in the lottery. I'll give you a few more seconds to get your tickets in. We really want Zegas to win today, so let's all hope that Zegas will win. Do you have the Angeldust music going on in the background while you talk on the phone? I recommend it, yeah. Stomach flu, yeah, that's what we would call it in Dutch. That's a literal translation from Dutch, but my dictionary says stomach troubles. And I was like, yeah, that's the understatement of the week. Okay, no more takers, sorry. Then we're going to draw a winner, here we go. I'll give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, everyone, got your tickets in? We're going to draw a winner. Let's all hope that Zegas wins. Let's all hope that Zegas wins. Here we go. One more time, refresh it. Yeah, draw a winner. Zegas, we're rooting for you, boy. Or girl. Boom, you see this? See this? Drums. Zegas won the lottery. Congratulations. My hearts and a thumbs up, as the meme goes. GG, Zegas, here we go. Finally, you can enjoy your pet snack. Lottery winner. You've got 12 quests under your belt. 333,000 coins. And now ban him. No. Let him enjoy. Let him or her enjoy the pet snack for just a moment. GG, Zegas. Now you'll never have to ask again. How many minutes to lottery? I'm going to submit another ticket. 39 tickets in the box here. Oh, good grief! Zegas got his cookie. Yeah, now ban him. The 300-year prophecy was fulfilled. Yeah, I'm really happy for Zegas that we finally have Zegas as a winner. So let's get back into the game. Let's go. Okay, yeah, we just did the lottery. So we had a lottery and Zegas won. GG Zegas. GP Play says hello GP Plays. After 79 years he finally got it, and Dudu says, oh yeah. 1 minute of clap. Alright everyone, you start clapping. Yeah, now you will, how many minute to cookie? How many minute to cookie? To pet? Let's go to the options menu and let's switch to the cartoon visual style for after the lottery. Because, as you know, the cartoon visual style was drawn and animated by Spaces Green and Robotic. 3D visual style was done by Ming Duan Kwang. And the music was written by Tim van der Beek.
See them dodge my
For real though, yeah, so let's see what happens. Let's see if Zegas is able to find a tameable creature. Leanna says, si. Como usa o cookie? Yeah, como usa o lancho de mascotte? How do I use the lancho of the mascot? Sega says, sim. There we go, here we go, yes.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my services.
Sega is happy, Sega says, yes. Everyone else feel free to join me again. I'm back to hunting. We lost about half the team here. Not sure where you all are. Did you just go off in a random direction? Oh, I've got some friends. Healing stones. There we go. Friend request 2 healing stones.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Segas, that was a perfectly fine foxy wolf that you could have tamed there, but you didn't. I'm not sure where Zegas is looking for a pet, but they are in game, so.
Take him out.
Ravatuga is joining us. Tuja. Ravatuja. I'm afraid to get in the game. He'll probably ask me a lot to help him on some golden pet. Don't worry about it, Ruan. You can always say no, right? You don't have to help people. Unless you're a GM. Oh, wait, you are a GM. You are a GM. Oompady, doompady, doopady, mem. Ruan Rice is a GM. There we go. I can't say no. Well, that's a very bad thing to have in your life. If you can't say no, if you... thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Albert has just left the building. Being able to say no is one of the most valuable skills that you can get in life. Hum will probably agree. Hum, do you confirm this? There's no right answer, but Hum, can you confirm this, that being able to say no and being able to turn down people is one of the best skills that you can develop in your life? Because honestly, people have a lot more respect for people that say no and then say yes at times than vice versa. There we go. There was there was no right answer to this. If you would say yes, I would say like, see, Hum agrees, and if you say no, I say, see, Hum is able to say no, so that's valuable advice. There was no way out of this. There you go. You were right on the money. There was no right answer. No was a good answer and a yes was a good answer. So there we go. Help me, Hum. It's as easy as that. Really, just say no at times. Easy as that. Here's some more life advice. I'm not sure if I agree with this, but let's see. Colts Worker says, when you are married, you have to say no a lot, but then you pay for it. Okay, okay.
This will be easy.
De nada. Leon says, de nada. Scamp is with us. Scamp sounds like a sort of shrimp, a big shrimp. And Ron says, sometimes I just don't want to look like a bad person. I fully understand, I'm in touch with that emotion, Ruan. But in life you will sometimes... you will find out eventually that people will think of you no matter what you do. So, I always make an excuse, but I never say no, okay? That makes you a soft person. Well, there's a thin line, of course. It kind of depends on the relationship that you have with the other person. Or lack of a relationship, if you want. People will talk behind your back anyway, and people will make up their opinion about you anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I think saying no, or I don't know, or hey, let me get back to you about this, makes you a stronger person and makes you a more likable person than never saying no. Because and this is hard. Trust me, it's hard. It's very hard to say no, and it's very hard to get used to like standing up for yourself at times. I mean, I try my best, and I still fail at times. So that's like this advice is coming straight from my heart. It's but it's one of the most valuable things that you can give yourself, just the ability to say no. Other people will have made up their mind anyway, so it doesn't really matter what they think of you. And people who like you, people who are interested in like engaging with you and spending time with you, they will do so anyway. And they will respect it if you say no, because they know you as a person, and they know what it means when you say yes. Because if you never say no, what's the value of you saying yes? Yeah, we can't all be gangsters, indeed, we can't all be gangsters. It also holds for yourself. I mean, if you always agree with everyone, if you always like invest your time in other people, and if you never say like, no, today is my day, or today I want to spend some time just on the things that I like and on the things that I love, what's your time worth to yourself then? I mean, come on. And this is easy advice. It's easy to talk about this. It's a completely different ball game to do this in practice. But in theory, like, you can agree with me that it's a good thing to say no at times, because it makes your yeses more valuable.
Bring on the hard stuff. See if you can dodge this.
I'm not sure if I agree with Niels's subsequent advice here. I don't think that's a good idea. I really think nothing really matters, because just as there are people who love you, there are people willing to hate you. Ruan, you might want to check yourself for other signs of...
No one shall escape my sight.
Learn to say no so you can say yes more. Yeah, that's a good advice from Obi. Ruan, if you really think that nothing matters at the moment, you might actually be a little bit down or a little bit depressed at the moment. So please make sure that you're doing okay in real life. Please make sure that you've got some like people around you who love you and who will support you. And try to find out if there's something bothering you at the moment, or if you're a little bit down at times. Because I think you'll find that there's always something that matters in your life. And it might not be most readily apparent, but you probably still have something to
Let's see how they
go
handle
for.
my blade.
Coles phrases it a little bit different. Coles says, I say no to my kinds, and I think this means the people close to you the most often. But what I'm really doing is saying yes to what is in their best interest. Which is also, I think, a pretty hard thing to decide. I mean, how can you know what is good for someone else? Sometimes just having the experience of doing a bad thing can be a good thing. It's oh, you're kids. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but kids are supposedly not adults yet, so yeah, that's why you have adult supervision, and that's why you as a parent must take responsibility for their for their actions, or maybe kind of their experiences in general. But there's also kind of a oh, I'm okay, Firefly, better than ever. There we go. That's good to hear, Ruan. I was just making sure that you knew that, hey, if you are really neutral in life, if there's nothing that really excites you at the moment, you might need to rebalance your life a little bit.
This could be helpful.
This laptop has a crab keyboard. So crab keyboards, you use them to type horizontally instead of vertically. Oh, hey, Vittoria-chan. Vittoria, I'm not sure if I saw your name before here on YouTube. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us in the chat. Thanks for even typing something. Because a lot of people join us in the chat and they never type something. So Vittoria, let us know. Have you been playing the game for a while, or are you just, a new visitor? As you can see, we're playing Angeldust. This is a game called Angeldust. You probably already deduced this, and I'm Firefly. You can tell by the name below my face. We're just playing this together with people from all over the world. We're just hunting a little bit in the world. Maybe later we'll be doing a little bit of player versus player battling. Not sure if there's a lot of interest this evening. Hey, and Vittoria, if you're actually new, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you already like the show. I mean, you've only seen me for about 2 minutes, but hey, sometimes that's enough to know that you like a person or not. And if you are playing the game, feel free to join us here. You can just teleport towards me. I'm Firefly. Let me open up my telecharger. You use this device. And then you select me in this list. I'm Firefly. Oh, oops. Wrong button.
Why aren't we going anywhere? Why aren't we going anywhere? I'm gonna have to charge more for my services.
Also, a small heads up. Next week I will probably be streaming on Sunday. Ooh, I know. It will be an even longer wait than last week. But I will probably be streaming on Sunday because I have something to do on Saturday. And Victoria says happy. Oh, that's always good to hear. Victoria, there you go. Hearts to you then. Happy. We enjoy happy people. Yeah, everyone, if you can't play PvP because you hurt your hand, just use your feet. No excuses here, boy. Everyone learn to say no. Just say no. Oh yeah, my hand hurts too. Yeah, that's the ticket. I can't PvP because of my hand. Yeah, that my hands hurt as well. And I'm pretty sure they will be even worse once PvP rolls around. So I can't probably win in PvP today.
Why aren't we going anywhere? I knew we could do it.
Loki is using the Skywalk spell, just flying into the air. Sorceress OP, Aham. Sorceress best class, best hero in the game. Some delightful tunes start playing in the background. Of course, it's all Tim Bake's work. Tim Beak, timbeak.com. Again, I can't stress this enough. You can get all of the tunes at playangellust.com at the Bandcamp page of Tim. Support his work for a few dollars. You can be the owner of the entire soundtrack, which is 27 different tunes, if I'm not mistaken.
No one got hurt badly. Looking for this.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good, Ruan. If you ruptured a ligament, isn't that a piece of bone or something? So you broke one of your tiny bones in your thumb? Yeah, that's got nothing to do with Obi killing us every second. No, it's because our hands, collectively our hands hurt when we do PvP. Victoria says, my sister is happy. Oh, well, here. Hearts to your sister then as well. It's always good to have a happy sister. Sega says, thank you. Hey Segas, hey Little Legs. Little Legs is on the horse. And the other person as well, hello. Oh, the ligaments connect your muscles to the bone. To the bone. Thank you, Firefly. You're welcome, Zegas. Now go find a pet. And also, you don't have to thank me because you won the lottery fair and square, as I always say. So the pet is yours to take. You won it. You had 6 tickets in the box. You were kind enough to join me in 6 live streams. Get your ticket in the box. So that's it's your own. It's your own reward. Yeah, who even is this OB guy? I don't know.
Take him out.
Last time I saw him, he was called OB 2002, and now he's called OB Dash. So, what's up with that? Oh, we're just walking through these snowy mountains here, snowy trees here. Also, Coltswalker, I'm really glad you are here in the game on YouTube. Stan as well. It's great to see some people who kind of recently joined the game have this much interest in just the community and the experience overall. I think you're one of the most intense viewers that we have here on YouTube at the moment. Just chatting and always coming up with some great technical details or technical stories. Sometimes even proper bugs that get reported. Let's congratulate Henny F on the new outfit. Hello Victoria Chan. I will type on YouTube for a moment. Hello Victoria Chan. Welcome here. There we go. So a special shout out there. Alexius is joining us in game. Alexius is also a very active player of the game. Alexius is from Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Stanley joined the game about a year ago. He was asking me to try it for a long time, and I always said no until recently. I didn't know what I was missing. There you go, spread the word. So you might have brothers or sisters, or maybe cousins, nephews, maybe uncles, or even grandmothers or grandfathers. Get them all to play the game. It's always appreciated. Get them all, get them all.
See if you can dodge this.
Honestly, I did poke a bit of fun at it until I tried it. Hey, don't knock it till you tried it. That's some advice that I got from a very dubious character in a very dubious television show. So don't knock it till you tried it. Juninho Silva, thank you for playing. Thanks for being here, Juninho. Happy! Yes, I'm also happy. Happy! I can do this too. What's the meme? What's the meme like? Hearts? Yeah, heart. Thumbs up. There we go. I can do this. I can meme with the best of them. Yeah, Niels. No, Niels. No, please. No, not this. Not this. Next time it's a timeout, Niels. Please don't try to do this. Oh, she's asking for that song. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along now if you feel like. What? I don't know. I don't even know the lyrics to this song.
This won't be easy.
Ship them logo. Logo. Mascot. Lunch de mascotte. Loteria. There we go. Ruan, please explain how you got the lunch de mascotte or something. Ganhado na loteria. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say, Zegas. You got the ganhada da loteria, and that's entirely cool. You definitely want that. My sister love you. Hey, I love your sister. I love your sister. There we go. Me love you. Firefly, you've got a secret admirer. Yeah, multiple here. And Colt says, at first I assumed the team of developers made the game. I wouldn't have guessed it was a one-person project then. Okay. But what was the fun that you made of it? What was like the weak point? Because we can definitely try to improve it there.
Let's make this quick.
Use phone, call police. But Colt? So you apparently have a little bit of a software development background and you were just looking at the product. But what was the weak point? Is it the text or the marketing? Is it the images? Is it the trailer? Is it just the vibe of the game? Asegus is now explaining to others how to win the lottery, which is a little bit hypocritical because they only won after six ones. So Colts don't hold back, or yeah, kind of hold back, but if you can pinpoint like what your perceived problem with the game was, that would be very helpful in getting more people like interested in the game and trying it out maybe. But it's a compliment to hear that you thought this game was made by multiple people, because yeah, really it's a one-man game. And of course, not forgetting Space, Robotic, and the Vietnamese team who did the 3D visual style, and Tim who wrote the music. Obi says, I should be explaining. I won it twice, and with the first tip in the ticket both times. Yes, that's entirely true, Obi. Kids these days love first-person shooters with extra blood, etc. I'm not sure about that. I don't think big games, like if you take a look at Twitch and look at the top games, I don't think there's many of them with a lot of blood. I would say that it's actually kind of the reverse. I think that most of the top games on Twitch don't show a lot of blood. No blood, Nintendo rule. Okay. Yeah, about Nintendo rule. Hey, Humorous, that Switch still coming my way. Oh what? Oh what, boy?
What everyone was telling me about.
I like Hello Kitty. I like Hello Kitty too. True story. I've never seen. I don't know what Hello Kitty is. I have never seen an episode, or is Hello Kitty a show or something on TV? I have no idea what Hello Kitty is, but I love the concept of Hello Kitty that is in my head.
I hope it'll be more challenging.
I still regret, to this day, not buying a Hello Kitty branded guitar many years ago. I still regret not buying a Hello Kitty branded guitar. It was bright pink. It was like the pinkest guitar that you've ever seen with the Hello Kitty dude on there. I regret this to this day, and I can't find it again. I'm not sure if it's just my memory being distorted or something, but I can't. I remember it not being that expensive either, so it was a pretty cheap Hello Kitty guitar, and it was. It still haunts me in my dreams sometimes. I want this Hello Kitty guitar in my life. Did you register on the Switch devs website? No, not yet. Not yet. No. I'm sorry. I'm lagging behind on some parts at this moment. Happy hello, Victoria Chan. Benvindo, Angeldust. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Tudo bem? Oh, that is what he needs to do. Yes, I will. He will do that. One popular sandbox game is accepted as quasi-educational and available in schools and their computer labs. Imagine if you could get that kind of exposure, this game would be acceptable to be installed on school computer labs, including grade schools. Especially if it were to be open source, then you could even use it in computer science classes. Well, there's your answer for Switch in the mail. What? Oh, okay. Happy hello everyone. Hey Niels. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a $2.5 billion budget. I think what that company did is... I'm not sure. When I was a kid, we didn't really have computers in school. Yeah, we did, but it wasn't really for games or that. I think it's not a good thing for people and education in general, having this game be part of your educational curriculum. I think it's a step backwards. It's a computer game. It's not educational by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like get people hooked on your operating system. It's getting people hooked on your Office suite, and then get people hooked on your computer game. It's I'm not sure. I don't agree. I don't agree. Niels, who is living in a $25 million mansion? Are you? Because then I sure want to meet you. Hey, friend, Niels, friend, my best friend. Oh, that's even worse. It's a reward being able to play that game. So you actually you even frame it as a positive thing. And you even frame it as something that's desirable in life. There we go. Victoria Chan says yes. Sim, benvindo, tudo bem? But I can't really do anything about that. It's just like if you've got billions of lobbying money, billions of dollars of lobbying money, yeah, then you can achieve some more things than I can with my shoestring budget left and right. Everyone says I just wanted books with real information in my school. Yeah, that's pretty desirable as well. Comrade Mapper. What about it? What about Comrade? When I was a kid, those that got their schoolwork done in time and got good grades were able to play Oregon Trail on the Apple II computer for fun. Oh, there you go. Different times, different times. Yeah, don't skip school, that's otherwise you end up like Firefly. Don't skip school, you don't want to end up like me, okay? So, that's golden rule of this stream. Don't skip school or you end up like Firefly. You don't want to end up like me. That's like the furthest away that you want to be in life. So, of course, I greatly enjoy that you are spending some time with me here. I mean, that's the biggest compliment that you can give someone, giving them your time. But hey, other than that, don't skip school because you'll end up like me,
To charge more for my services.
and you'll end up stealing coins from helpless players.
Will shelter us from harm.
Today, I think in my children's school they allow the kids to play a sandbox game in library for fun when their work is done. Okay, I see. We've got a star in YouTube. Hey Alexius, привет. Alexius. Alexius even got a song named after him. It's called Alex F. It was also featured in some of the Beverly Hills movies, Beverly Hills Cop movies. It was something like... you know that song? That's called Alex F. Alexius. I don't have my 80s synthesizer over here,
Burn within.
so unfortunately I can't play the song for you, but otherwise you would say like, yeah, that's what I know. Yeah. No, it's not. Hum, you're on the right track, but you need to switch the E and the L even, so... He does drive in cars, so it's kind of like an Axel, but it's Axel with the A-X-E-L. Axelius. Axel Folius, the dude is called Axel S. Copyright strike incoming. Axel X. Yeah, there we go. Axel X. That's the remake for adult people. So let's go. Where's my horse? Here it is. X Elf. There we go. Axel Z.
I knew we could do it.
It's one of my favorite movies, by the way. You probably already know this because I have a lot of these favorite movies that are just movies from the 80s or 90s or whatever they are from. But you know these movies like Beverly Hills Cop with the sound-seeking plutonium bullets or something. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. It's Harold Faltermeyer, Axel F. From 1984, Beverly Hills Cop. There we go. That's the song.
I hope no one does it badly.
Axel Z, Axel X. There we go. It's all excellent. Niels, I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Gustavo, get your girlfriend out of here. I like your thinking. I see the likeness. My sister love you. I love you. There we go. My sister loves you. I don't feel like dancing with you. Join the place. So last week we had the scout segment. It was a little bit of improv theater that we had there. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably not be doing that again in the near future, but it was a fun segment. It just came to me spontaneously, and it was a fun segment, especially when hiding the camera, when hiding my face, and just having the scout be the only visible entity on screen, and just moving the window a little bit. It was a fun segment. Lead us to the zone roamers, the zone runners they're called. I completed my quest already, unfortunately, so I won't see a special message or a special health bar thing. But it was a fun segment. Love the scout, invite her to the stream again. Yeah, I might do that again in the future, Ruan, when I've got a bit more energy. Or at least I don't need to conserve my energy. It was a fun segment. I hope Stan was able to sleep. Maybe Colts can enlighten us on that a little bit. I hope Stan was able to sleep after being addressed that way by the scout. I guess your bit with the scout gave Obi trauma nightmares, and now he's on medication. I'm not sure. It was fun to do. It was actually I had to think on the spot. It was something that I don't do a lot, because usually, on the contrary, by the way, this stream is entirely just rambling on the spot. But it was fun to do. But I had to think quickly, and I had to be in character for the scout, and it was fun to do. So. The voice itself could be a little bit better, I think, but it was my best shot at it the first time. Yeah, Ruan, about that third drawing.
Take that.
We've got all of these medications, the names of medications being dropped in the chat. I hope YouTube won't censor me for this.
Looking for this.
Yeah, wait, what drawing? Yes, I'm also out of the loop here, Niels. I'm also out of the loop. But I'm trying to get in the loop again. So, do you want to hear a true story about Prozac? Because I didn't know that was the name of a medication or of a like antidepressant. There used to be a hacker group, or a wares group if you like, that distributed wares. And they had this member called Prozac. So I thought like, hey, that's a pretty cool name because it's got a Z in there and a C in there. So there was this talking about school and games. We used the high school computer lab that we had for playing games, multiplayer games, of course. So we were playing a multiplayer game, and I was bored of my then nickname. So I thought like, hey, Prozac is a cool name, so I'll use Prozac as a name. And then people came up to me like, hey, are you okay, bro? Why are you using the name of an antidepressant as your nickname? I was like, what? What are you saying? And they said like, yeah, Prozac is a medicine. I was like, okay, I'll go and find a new nickname then. So there we go. Prozac, is that a pro football player? Could be. So I didn't even know that. I was like, hey, this is a cool name. It's got a Z and a C in there. It must be a cool name. Explains why you're happy, I guess.
Let's make this quick.
Howdy how, I'm a scout. So anyway, that explains why I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Hey Magno, I'll support you here. We'll just get this roamer down and out real quickly. I think it was one of the zone runners. There we go, Magno, level 41.
Time for some random violence.
I see a lot of new names this evening, at high levels even, so that's going good. Your name is going to be Prozac. There we go. Oh, guys, I did complete the quest. Could be. Oh, and Colts is also leaving the game now. So, quest completed. Colts is gone. Colts is gone. We're riding out, boys. Now, Colts is joining us. So, it's not the Walker, it's the Colts without the Walker. Isn't Walker one of the names of that Too Fast, Too Furious dude who ripped? Like John Walker or... No, John Walker is a drink. No, what's he called? Mino Colts, Mino English. Ah, there we go. Sí, habla español un poco. It's a Firefly, so holandés. Yeah, this is another one of those zone runners. Here we go. Take me down to the paradise city where the zone runners are looking pretty. No, hablo English. Oh. Colts, do you like electricity? Happy! Yeah. Oh, you're one of Obi's alts. There we go. Qui fofinho. Follow me. Is anyone ready for some PvPing? Anyone want to PvP it up? And want to shoot some Firefly? Want to shoot some Obi? Want to shoot some Colts? Want to shoot some Ruan? Anyone want to shoot some? There's a rhino over there. Yeah, I know. I know Sirots. Oh, my hand. Awesome. Mano. That's mano is Spanish for hand. Mano a mano. That means hand-on-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat.
They never saw it coming.
GG little legs. GG LL. What is love? Lady, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Hey, you say baby, don't hurt me. I think it's lady. Because it's actually sung by Dr. Alban. I think he was called Dr. Alban. And Dr. Alban was a dude. And I think Dr. Alban was like, lady, don't hurt me. But if it's baby, I can entirely agree.
Easy.
Rip my ear. Yeah, so now your hand is hurting and your ear is hurting. Yeah. What is love? It might not be pitch perfect, but it was pretty good. It was Dr. Johnny. So today's pro football lineup consists of Prozac. Dr. Johnny Fever. He's the most human of the group, more or less. And we've got, what was he called? Major Domo, chief of the robots. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah, is it really baby, don't hurt me? Because I would always say that's lady. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I'm not sure. It doesn't have quite the ring to it. Is your hero. But was Dr. Alban? Is it Hathaway? Oh, there we go. What song was by Dr. Alban?
All right.
It's literally baby. It's literally baby. There we go. I knew I wasn't getting crazy. You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. What is this crazy? This is a song by Doctor Who, Dr. Alban he was called. Because Hathaway also sounds like Eurotrance. So what other Eurotrance do you know? Do you know Two Brothers on the Fourth Floor? Like Dreams? Do you know like Dreams? Do you know Two Brothers on the Fourth Floor?
All right, the hunt was worth the prize.
Do you know what's Never Alone?
Feel my fury.
Never alone. What's the lyrics? Yeah, never alone. Yeah, cool. So I'm not going to repeat that, but it's Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show had a song about the girl. It's My Life. It's a song by Dr. Oh, there we go. It's my life. Yeah, is that Dr. Alban? Okay, so I'm not really up to speed with the 90s Eurodance, but I know some of the names, but I don't know some of the titles associated with those names. It's my life, and I don't know how the song goes any further than that. Baby, don't hurt me, Dr. Alban. No, it was Hathaway. Seriously.
Let's make this quick.
But the other one, Bon Jovi. That's Bon Jovo. That's like. Living on a prayer, right? Living on a prayer. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. That's how the song goes, right? Don't drop the dirk. It sounds like Team America. I'm a Barbie girl. Well, good for you, everyone. Good for you. I know that song is by Aqua, so that's what I do know. Aqua.
Soon I will become the sword saint.
Man, Stanley disconnected his computer and brought it down to me. It's full of dust. By God, it's full of stars. Well, then that's your problem probably. So it's probably overheating, or it's not cooling the stuff quickly enough, and then it's overheating, and then you get this this kind of problem. Why half of the desktop icons would disappear, I don't know. That's probably a Windows issue if Stan is playing on Windows. But other than that, it's probably hardware related, so cooling. So yeah, you might even want to disassemble the CPU cooler and replace the thermal paste in there. Given that you're this technical of a person, you probably won't have any troubles replacing that stuff. I do know for a fact that previously you were able to break these CPUs if you put the CPU cooler on like too strictly or too tightly. There's a house in New Orleans, they call it the Rising Sun. Oh, you've got a Microsoft free household over there. Hey! So you're not even playing the sandbox game? That shall not be named. Anyway, let's keep on going to the north. Where we'll try to find a end boss or some kind of cool creature to end the stream with, and then we might do some PvP. We'll take a look at the social media stuff for today, and then we'll say goodbye for this week. Yeah, that's what I get. But if you want to be Microsoft free, you don't want to play the sandbox game, because the sandbox game is actually published by the Microsoft. Keep going, boys. Let's all sing the Spotify playlist. Okay, what's the next song? What's the next song on there? What's the next song on the list?
I'm a Barbie girl.
I hope there'll be more challenging fights in the future.
Fantastic. It's fantastic.
Let's make this quick.
You all know The Box by Roddy Ricch. No, I don't know The Box. Sorry. I don't know The Box, sir. Sorry. I will box you any day of the week, though, Niels. Don't bring your posse because I can't beat the posse.
Take him out.
Which is why, despite it probably making you rich, I say Firefly do not sell out to Microsoft. Hey, I will disappoint you in advance here, Colts Walker. If Microsoft buys this for buys my company for 2.5 billion, I'm signing it in a heartbeat. So you already know. So I will do my best to like do the live stream, and I will do my best to steer the company the way I see fit and develop the product as I see fit. But that amount of cash would allow me to like chase my dreams a little bit more than I'm able to do right now. So yeah, I hope you understand that. And Hum says thank you as much as I hate Microsoft. Yeah. It's we're not like. I'm a very tough negotiator. Like Ruan said, I don't have a problem saying no. So I read this book called Start with No and work from there or something. So I'm a very good negotiator. So. Where is everyone, by the way? Where is everyone? Let's open up the telecharger for a moment. Let's see where everyone is. It would be nice if the telecharger would tell you where people were. So you could actually dox people in real life. Like, hey, they are now in the... Firefly el tu fasto. Yeah, sí muy fasto. Firefly, what kind of car you have? I've got one with the 4 wheels. I will not tell you what car I drive because you will instantly lose respect for me, because you will say like Firefly is rich and he's Firefly has got a he's riding the big cars. It's a German car, I will tell you that. Which brand? It's a German car. It's a pretty nice car. It's green with wheels, and I lied about the wheels. It's actually my first car. No, get out of here with your Volkswagen. No, it's not a pauper Volkswagen. Get out of here. I'm not driving a pauper Volkswagen car. Get out of here. It's my very first car, so it's the very first. I still try to baby it. It's getting a little bit what you call it, old, long in the tooth or something. Is that the expression? Hey, ciao, Juki de Tubo, ciao belle. How are you doing, sir? Do you have a motorbike? No, I don't have a motorbike. People recommended me to ride a motorbike. They said, like, if you like riding horses, you'll love riding a motorbike, a motorcycle. But I don't have one currently. I don't have any plans on getting one either. German, it's a Kombi. No, it's not a Kombi. And it's not a Tesla, because Tesla is not a German brand, so... Get your Volkswagen pauper cars out of here, Niels. Get your Volkswagen pauper stuff out of here. Probably your entire posse is driving Volkswagen Polos or the Fox, or maybe the bigger, what's it called? You've got the Polo, the Fox.
I hope no one.
Get out of here.
Let's do this.
I mean, they're decent cars, of course, but it's not my style to ride a Volkswagen. He drives a Panzer. Was it a Panzer? Isn't that like a World War II tank or something? Or Panzer is probably the German word for tank. Am I right? Am I right? Because Panzerschreck, that was like the anti-tank weapon that the Panzer. This roamer dude over there, he's getting away.
King of monster fighting.
I'm the king of monster fighting.
My blade is ready. No one shall escape us.
Yeah, Firefly. So yes, Panzer is German for tank. We have an electric car. It has boost mode. Why does your electric car have a boost mode? Why isn't it always boosted? Why would you ever want to unboost your car? Firefly would agree if we made a comic about Angeldust. Yeah, sure, go ahead. If you want to like publish a licensed Angeldust comic, please contact me like in a business fashion, so we can work out the licensing for the name and the artwork and some of the characters that you might be using. If you're just doing it as a fan thing, just go ahead, no problem. I would think of Firefly as more of a tiger guy. What's a tiger guy? Boost mode so you can sit up taller and see over the dash. There we go. A booster seat. Ah, there we go. But why would you ever want to unboost your car? I mean, I'm not that short. Yeah, that's what I would say if I were short. I'm just big boned. Hey Niels, hey buddy, hey, bro. Alright, we're still looking for that end boss for the stream. So if you see something interesting, let me know. If you see something that is to go real fast. Yeah, but why would you then ever want to unboost your car? I mean, what? Because when I'm driving my car, I just want to have it like the torque and like the power that the engine has got. I mean, I would never want to switch back. Never mind. Yeah, to make your car go fast, but isn't that why you have got a car? To go faster than riding a bike or walking on foot? Yeah, to accelerate, yeah, but then still, why would you ever want to unboost your car? I mean, it's just pedal to the metal and go, man.
I knew we could.
When is lottery? When is lottery? How minute to lottery?
There's a great sense of evil here.
It's electric, so it should save electricity. Okay. I got this. But if you've got a gasoline car or a diesel car, you would want to save diesel or gas, right? Gasoline. But still, well, I've got a car and it's a pretty nice car. Stan logged me out of YouTube. Well, thanks, Stan. Double boost. Hey, Tails Mansion. Welcome on YouTube, buddy. Glad you could join us, even for a moment. So, Tails, you can stick around for about 20 minutes or so. I will be streaming for about 20 minutes, I think. Yeah, so much for your OB alt cover. Yes, indeed, Colt, you just broke your cover. Time to sleep. Good night. Good nacht. Dobro nogi. I see Alexius. Alex. Me no comprendo covero. Alka, see Alex. Alex. Sorry. And on. There we go. Hello, Leanda. Hey, Firefly. I'm currently using my dad's laptop. My computer is sitting on the table behind me. Yeah, Colts just shared with us that it was full of dust. So you actually have been collecting a lot of Angeldust, which is a good thing. But don't throw it into your computer, because that will make the heating, or that will make it overheat, and the cooling is... Yeah, okay, so I guess Stan took over my laptop. There you go. Kids these days. It's entirely cool, Stan, that you just grabbed Colts' laptop and just started playing on it. I mean... Hey, you should have learned to say no, right? Hey, right? Am I right? Angeldust has covered my computer's fans. Yeah, and Angeldust fans covered my computer. I've got you covered, fans. So also, I'm not sure why the heating isn't working. It's still pretty cold in here, but I'm trying to ramp it up to 11.
I hope no one got hurt badly.
Ron says, I'm too young to drive, but I would like to drive a big bus. It's better to smash other cars on my front. Yeah, that's one problem with my car. It's I've lowered it, so the suspension is lower. It's like very close to the ground. So that's in case of an accident, that's probably not a good thing. But I didn't plan on getting into any accidents anytime soon. So when is the lottery? About 1 hour ago. But like lowering the suspension a little bit, it makes the car look absolutely sick. I mean, if you've got stock suspension, you've got a car, and you can even buy a decent car, or you lowered your car suspension like a gangster. Hey, some custom rims on there as well, so it's all good. But I mean, you can buy a pretty nice car, stock suspension and all, but it will never look gangster like my car. True story, I've had this car for quite a long time now. No, we cannot have LED lights underneath, so that's illegal in the Netherlands. It was kind of street legal for a while, but then it was too distracting for other drivers and for other road users. So then they banned using LED lights. I never had LED lights beneath my car anyway. So Cheech and Chong style lowered to the ground. What is this? What is this? You racist. Tinsman says, hey, I'm thinking of hot loading DLL so fast for development. Are you restarting your engine every source edit? Tinsman, well, by the way, welcome on Twitch. Are you restarting your engine every source edit? Yes. In fact, I'm even recompiling it every source edit. I use Xcode, so every Netherlands law we outlaw bling. Now, not really, but you can't have lights on the road that distract other players on the road. So this is actually recompile. All of the engine code, all of the scripts, if you would call it that, are in C++ source files. So I do need to recompile on every edit. With recompilation, at most takes like a second, so that's not like a long time that you're waiting. Wait, gamepad. Hey, Andrei Games, привет. Andrei sounds a little bit Russian. So anyway, about my car, so it's got lowered suspension. You can buy a pretty cool car with stock suspension, but it will never look as sick as my car with a lowered suspension. It's like it's bellissimo. You see it and you're like, yeah. So even though I have had this car for quite a while now, every time that I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is my car. Let's hop in. Let's take this one for a spin. And I know that some people, some players even in this game, think like, hey, the car isn't even that spectacular. But I'm like, yeah, it is. It's one of the it's my one and only car. There's only one of these around. And I see here in Nebraska we race suspension, big wheels, mud tires. Yeah, that's one problem that I had when I went into the snow. My car got stuck, and this happened quite a few times because it's a German car from one of the major brands. It's got a rear drive. It's a rear drive, so it's not front drive. And rear drive in snow is not something that you really want. It's great for drifting around streets, so that's what I did once, and it was pretty fun to do. But it's horrible if you're driving in snow. So I've also decided to not go open source on the core engine. I will make a C-lib so that you can code for the engine without having the source, okay?
This is great.
Yeah, like I've been thinking about open source a lot these days, Tinspin, so I didn't really come to a conclusion just yet as how to approach this. But, rear wheel is better if you have taller suspension. Okay. So I actually made my car worse then. Portuguese? Sim. Como doma pet. There we go. So you need to ganhar la loteria.
Here it goes.
So sorry for everyone who doesn't like car talk. I'm not a big car talker myself, but I do have a car, and people started asking like, "What's your car?" But I enjoyed talking about my car a little bit because it's one of a kind. It's a unique version of a car, and it's a pretty cool car. So Andrei, let me show you on this screen. So you need the pet snack. It's this thing. Hey Tails. Hey Tail. Cola de Zorro. Something it was called. Oi, engañé biscotto. Yeah, it's on the lottery. Ruan, thank you for sharing this information in Brazilian Portuguese on YouTube. That's wonderful. That's much appreciated. Tinspin, I took a look at your website, at the engine page that you shared. I still need a bit of time to digest it all because I wasn't really able to make heads or tails out of everything. Saying this as Tails joins us here, so I wasn't really able to deduce which parts that like were available and which were not available and which were used where. But I'll probably find it out somewhere. But I did see that one of the games that you made was pretty popular, or at least that you maybe did the backend for. So with all of the creatures, I forgot the name. Well, it wasn't called Mother. It was, I'm not sure what it was called, but it looked like a pretty popular product. If anyone wants to type in English, that's also appreciated on YouTube. Oh, Hum says, Firefly with his car. Hey, Barbie. Hi, Ken. You want to go for a ride? Sure, Ken. Jump in. What? What?
Here we go.
Hey, Andrei, shall we do an ad hoc one? If Ruan explains it, we can do it ad hoc. You can get at least a ticket in. I won't do a draw, but you will at least have a ticket in for today. Tails says, sorry, my PC is rip. Hey, sorry to hear that, Tails. Tails, we had this with Stanley earlier today as well. You might want to open up your case and see if there's dust in your fans. Maybe there's dust everywhere and you just need to take a vacuum and get the dust out of there. Maybe it's the cooling in your PC. That's one of the most common problems, I think.
Looks like that hurts.
I'm not like a big Barbie and Ken dude, so I'm not riding around town in my car like, hey Barbie, hop in. No, it's not like that. I use my car to drive from point A to point B, and it does that in a very comfortable and in a very enjoyable fashion. At least that's what I think. I also look stylish while doing that, but it's not something I'm really not.
This will be easy.
I'm not bragging too much about the car. It's a car. Come on, it's a piece of metal with some wheels underneath. And I'm actually probably going to look for a different car this year or so. I've had this one for quite a lot of years now. It's getting, like I said, a little bit long in the tooth. Some things need replacing, and it would cost a lot of money to keep it like well maintained. So Barbie's car is plastic. I didn't even think about it that way, Stanley. I didn't even think about it that way. No, now my is fine. Okay.
Crimson Heart.
Hey, here's an end boss. So here, worm, and boss. There we go. We finally found one. And a troll as well. So let's get rid of all of these creatures. De nada. There we go. Andrei, I hope to see you next time on the lottery. Andrei, did you already give a thumbs up? A favor, and subscribando. Por favor. Obrigado. I will switch to my green sword. It's good for the green creatures. Back to the normal program. Okay, everyone, just to switch gears. Obi, are you still there? Are you ready for player versus player? Do we still want to do that? Dragones. Obi says, yup, okay. Alex, you there? Alex, Makarov. Hey Alex, you were also on the social media post for today. Your house was featured today, buddy. Playing with photons while listening. I hope that's not a euphemism for something, Obi. I hope you're actually using photons. Yeah, I wanna do some PvP. You better check it out, my boy. Bunga bunga mia trolla. Back to the Spotify playlist. Here we go. Trollolol song by the Russian dude. Arnaud is already in the void. He's going ahead here. Oh shit. Oh yeah. What? I will drink some water. Well, I'll also try to kill this worm. Little legs is ripped. Rip little legs. Oof, yeah, oof. Leyenda is rip. Rip Leyenda, another oof. Everyone is getting ready to PvP. Are you ready to PvP? What? Muchos monstruos. Yeah, there are many monsters here. See, Firefly. See. Right in the sweet spot. Bonjour, t'es français? Oui. Je parle français. Hugo Gabriel is joining us. Es mucho monstruoso. There's even a second troll coming into this fight. Yeah, this is the epic fight that we all wanted and we all like. So let's get it. Let's make short work of all of these things. Hey, Stan is the man is back again.
Awesome.
Stan is the man is gone again. Stan is the man is back again. Alright, so we've got a level 9 worm left and a level 8 worm left. Easy peasy. There's a troll in the background. We might be able to get that one involved in the battle. I don't want to train too many other creatures to this area, so please be considerate. And not get many creatures here.
This is a nice.
Alright, so level 8, worm, boom boom. Okay, boomer. Right, that one is down. So one more troll. One more troll. Yeah, let me see, where is it? It's over here. Follow me, follow me.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Here we go. So this is the last. This is end boss. End boss. Pew 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 pew. Leanda, thank you for healing us. Okay, nice.
That was a good warm-up. Who's next?
Thanks for battling and playing. We're now going to do PvP. So get ready. Alright, so let's go to the telecharger and let's hero battle. Boom, here we go. It's time to spank Obi. Let's see. Who dares join me in this arena? Who dares join me? We're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to 8 today. So, sorry that it's a little bit lower, the score goal. The score goal is going to be a little bit lower. I was like, hey, how did someone get their horse in this arena? But it was just a tricksy. We're going to 8 because I don't want to wait too long. So we're shaving off 20% of the regular kills. So not 10 but 8 today. And of course Firefly is again leading the leaderboard here. Firefly the only one who's even shot someone else. Easy as that, simple as that. And OB has again tweaked his camouflage. He's now that dude over there. But he's still like sniping from the edge. Let's find a roamer. We could try and find it.
Let's do this.
Obi was trying to bait me here. Not gonna work, buddy. Let's dance. How can you... What is this cheap shot? What cheap shot, Obi? And now he's going to steal my kill, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you know, oh, yo. Ban Obi. Oh, this is not how we do it, buddy. This is, I will steal this kill right back. I want to steal this yellow dude. There we go. And rightfully so.
Sweet haul.
Obi, stealer. Boom, justice for all. And justice for all, as that metal man band. GG, so close. Yeah, you took a few too many risks there. 4 in 1. He's just slapping him down. Leyenda, how you doing?
Been looking for this.
Been looking for this. Been looking for this. I'm still not convinced that the scout is like the uber powerful class that people portray it to be. 6 and 1. Just 2 away. Ooh, Obi, great job. Great job. Good shot there. Firefly, how you do? Okay, it's good. You do me any time of the day. Any day of the week. Oh, that's you're helping me. All right, yeah, you're helping me. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Just shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! There we go. Sorry, Zegas, you won the lottery, but you're not winning the player versus player anytime soon. Get Obi! Get Obi! We can double team Obi here. Come on, do it. Obi, how are you so fast? How is the buttons? How are the colors? What? Yeah, you'll notice when we find the roamer, Stan. You'll notice. You'll know when we find it. GG Tails. And is Obi going to be first today? 7 and 1. Ooh, Leyenda, nice shot. Nice shot there.
Let's do this.
How does Obi even do this? He even had a cheap trick. Oh, sorry, hamster. Obi even had this cheap trick where he was standing right next to me. Ah, lol. Congratulations. Oh, I was first. 8 and 4. I was first place. I was first. Obi second. You saw it here. It was broadcast live to the entire world. I was first. I was first place. So let's see who takes third place. Tails Mansion is well underway now.
Let's do
Hey JP, please watch your language shit, buddy. Yeah, GG Obi, but a great job. You definitely have more impressive numbers than I've got. And you've definitely got a way better playstyle than I've got. So I was just cheap shotting my way to victory here. But you were actually using skills here. Stan says I haven't killed anyone yet. Oh, whoops. No, Zegas! Good job, buddy. Good job, Zegas. Oh. JP Place is not happy. I don't speak Brazilian Portuguese, but I know what this means.
Let's do this.
Niels, do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you hanging out with the buddies, going clubbing? Do you have another barbecue? Hey everyone, thanks for playing. I can definitely see that your hand was hurting there. So, what was this Obi strat? He was like right next to me. Firefly, for the comic, is it okay if I contact you privately on Angeldust? Yeah, sure. Hey Tails. If you really want to publish a comic and I want to use the Angeldust name, yeah, we should draft a contract for that, because you can't just use my copyrighted name and my copyrighted things. If you want to do some fan art, just like Ruan did, that's no problem. You can make a cool drawing. Are we really going to wait until someone else has got 8 shots, 8 points? I guess Hum is picking up the pace now. Humster, we all count on you now. It was here, wasn't it? Obi. Oh, I want to know Obi's trick. Yeah, we all want the cyan roamer, but it's very rare and it spawns very randomly. I don't think anyone really knows when it spawns. GG Firefly, hello Zegas. Right. Obi is still racking up the points here. Obi's probably not happy. He wants to have a higher kill-death ratio, I think. But I would be happy with a 14-3 scoreline. Oh, check it out. The area is getting real crowded now. The starting area.
Let's do this.
Ooh, I shot one. You saw it. I just shot one shot. Victoria just says, happy. Hey, happy. I'm also very happy. I'm glad you're here. Obrigado. Victoria, Brazil. Victoria, Espanol. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Parlez-vous français? You speak English? Praat je Nederlands? Parlo Italiano? Hey everyone, you can make it to third place here. UK Simon is Brexited. Consider yourself terminated. I can't get up without being killed by someone camping my spawn. Yeah, that's what happens in this mode. In this mode, Stan. It happens to the best of us. Everyone. Ah, Brazil. Ah, bem-vindo. Tails, third place. Tails, third place. GG. Everyone is also Ruan fourth place, and you can Humster, you can make fifth place. See. Brazil, la 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 la. Okay, so next death, I'm probably out of here. Oh, let me just announce it a little bit more publicly here.
All right.
So next death, I'm gone. So next time I rip, hey Humster, congratulations, 5th place. And I'm on top, 17-8. Isn't this great? Firefly is always the best. Axel F, yeah, indeed. Ooh, that was horribly out of tune. Okay, thanks for PvPing. See you next week on Sunday. Have fun. I'll close the stream on YouTube and Twitch now. So let's leave the void and let's options.
Ready my blade.
Oh, let's first sign out of here like this. And desktop mode options. And quit. Obi says I started lagging. Sad me. Oh, oops. So this was the in-game part for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty fun to do. We had a nice hunt. We ended with an epic battle with all of the worms and all of the trolls that you've ever seen together. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the social media post for today that I did. It was a few houses that players have built, which are pretty cool if you ask me. So let's open up this in full screen. And we can zoom in a little bit. It might make it a little bit more pixely, but that doesn't matter. So let me move out of the way like this. You can't really see this. It's Alex Makarov's house, which is very cool. Uses very cool building techniques with some of the newer blocks that you see in here. What we call decal blocks. So we've got ivy being used here and some other flat blocks that you might know and love from the latest update. Also some cool building techniques like stairs combined with inverted stairs and slopes and all kinds of colors, and of course the bushes and the trees being used as vegetation. It's definitely a very Alex Makarov build. I didn't get to start my Future Wonder because of computer crashes. Hey Stanley, I feel you buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. The center is a building, a new build by Miss Telinary. It's I'm not sure what it's supposed to be called. I think it's kind of like a chapel. So some kind of, it looks like a chapel, a kind of like a religious place where you enter and then you pray to your god or pray to whatever deity or a higher being that you want to pray to. Miss Talinari let me know if this is completely off the mark, but it looks kind of like a chapel. And it uses some pretty cool building techniques, where these, you might see these lantern blocks. This is like genius. They are like aligned on this side here, and they are aligned on that side there. It's a completely genius building technique, just using the engine to make it appear like that. So, Dynasty, yeah, but it's a very cool building technique. I'm not sure if anyone has already used this, so I think this is pioneered by Miss Talinari now. But this takes a lot of planning and careful execution to make sure that the standalone decals are oriented along this way. So, nice, Miss Talinari, yeah. Did you see the secret in her house? No, sorry, I didn't see the secret in her house. I just saw this on the website, and I was just taking a look, and I was like, yeah, this is a very nice build, Miss Talinari. I'm going to feature some new houses again today, so let's feature your house as well. Do you want to spoil the secret, Hum, or should I find out myself in the game? Oh, you must visit it. Okay. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think it's very well built. And it uses some very new building techniques, which are unique to this build. Yo, visit. Yo. It's entirely... it's an entirely nice build. Miss Talinari has always built very nice houses. And has always built like very aesthetically pleasing builds as her house. Their house. And it's beautiful. Yo, visit. No, you visit. Okay. And I think this one is another great example of the game's building possibilities expanding and just showcasing what you can do with it now. So that's very, 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 very cool. And then we've got Angelio's build over here. I must drag it like this. So I hope you can see it. It's here on the right. Let me zoom out a little bit because it's a little bit taller than the other ones. Like this. Have you been to the Stripe Road? No, sorry. No, I haven't really been paying attention to many projects and developments recently. Sorry. Angelio's build. So it's kind of a large tower. It uses a color scheme which is kind of reminiscent of Alex's Pax Anima Wonder. Alex and Connor's Pax Anima Wonder with the muted reds in there, which is of course the color of the blocks in the game. A bit of wood, bit of like metals and stone. And I like it. It's a pretty complicated tower. Thank God someone suggested to add lantern stickers. They're not stickers, they're decals, which are kind of like stickers. Yeah, you must see that too. Okay, I will take a visit. I will pay a visit soon, Hum. Or send me a private message like, hey Firefly, don't forget to visit this and don't forget to visit that, because that's important. Alright? Alright. So, Angelio, nice building as well. Usually Angelio is on the nice tower, yes. Hey Tails, we featured your tower as well on a previous stream, I think. So Angelio, you're not here on the stream, but you did great work at the Countworth de Villa, the new wonder that was added under your name. And this is also a pretty nice house, if you ask me. So great job there. Miss Talinari, also congratulations. It's a very nice house. Miss Talinari, I have been hearing lots of good words and nice words about your buildings in the game and your work in the game. If you ever feel like it, and I know this is going to be a very big step for you, if you ever feel like it, you can submit one of your buildings or one of your areas that you might have built in as a wonder, and it will probably be a wonder overnight. So I will add it as a wonder if you build some cool stuff and some beautiful stuff like this house, for instance, in this style. I've seen some of your previous work, of your past work. I'm not sure if you're still watching this live stream. I know you visited us a few times before, which was very fun to actually interact with you. So don't feel shy, but I of course cannot steer your feelings, or I cannot steer your psyche. But if you feel like it, if you want to submit something as a wonder, don't be shy. Don't like be afraid to submit your work. Don't be like, oh, it will probably never be a wonder and it will not be good enough. Don't worry about it. I will just take a look, and if it's nice, if it's beautiful like this, if it's like reminiscent of your older work or your current work, it will probably be a wonder. So don't worry about it. I would love to feature your work if it's like this in the game a bit more, so that players can, more players and more people of the community and new players coming in can actually appreciate and enjoy your work as well. So if you can, feel free to submit it. I will not add these wonders without asking first or without a heads up from the player themselves, because I don't want you to feel like your building is being ruined by it being a wonder. So let me know what you think about that. So anyway, that's for the social media post today. I will throw this in the trash. The Talent Scout, the name of the stream was of course named after this very lovely kawaii drawing. We'll take a look at it once more. Hey Ruan. So here we go, this is the scout drawing that Ruan made. I recolored it a little bit to fit the Angeldust color palette a little bit more. And it was it's a nice drawing. We're still waiting for part 3, so we had 3 different designs. This is actually a recolor of part 1. So part 1 is this one. As you can see, I also reframed it a little bit. Part 2 is this one. Scout. And now we're the waifu, Ruan's waifu, and now we're waiting for part 3. Anxiously awaiting that. So anyway, that was... she's already had to deal with griefers. Okay, yeah, I can fully understand then that we won't be adding things as a wonder. On the other hand, if you make things a wonder, there will be a big border around the builds. So about 4 claims wide is what I do these days. So you get 4 claims around it as a rectangle. 4 on this side, 4 on that side. So you get an enormous free space, freely claimed thing around it. So you will definitely know that griefers won't be able to claim there either. So it's wonders also have their advantages. Players will be able to visit it, see the wonders that you built, and you also get some free protection around it. So that's like the current offer that I have. Ruan says I'm testing my new color palette. It might take a while, no problem. But as you can see, I can kind of recolor things as well. I did this one hastily, so that's why there's a few artifacts in here. But other than that, the colors are exactly the same as on the Angeldust logo. But it's just nice that you do the drawing at all, Ruan. It's nice that you do the drawing at all. So this was the stream for today. I don't really have much to talk about this week, other than that I was very, very sick yesterday. I had like a very bad time, okay? And it was not fun. I haven't felt that sick or that ill in a long time. And so I hope that every one of you is healthy, and even as far as you might have like health problems, I hope they will resolve and that you will be better very soon, because I do not wish upon to anyone what I experienced these past days. So please, Stanley says I'm glad you're feeling much better. Well, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. It was like it wasn't the best. On the other hand, it was pretty good to see that my body was able to deal with this kind of sickness or illness and almost be back up and running in 24 hours. So I had a very, very low time, but it was only 24 hours. Past night I slept pretty well, and this morning I was kind of back into my regular groove again. So yeah, being able to deal with that kind of severe sickness or like the thing that I had, and being able to just pick up my life in 24 hours, that was pretty good. And Obi says, I like gifts. It's a cartoon gift with 34 rules. There we go. So you don't need many colors for that, Ruan. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye for now. Again, next week I will be streaming on Sunday because of reasons. I could tell you the reason. It's really not that impressive, but it's also kind of like a... let me look this word up. What's the reason? It's a little bit... let me look up the word here. Insignificant. There we go. Buena cena. Yeah. So it's a little bit of an insignificant reason, or it's some kind of dumb reason, kind of. But yeah, it's like a local tradition, and I want to take part in it, and it's like it's on Saturday evening, so I can't stream and go to that event at the same time. Otherwise, I would. But I will stream on Sunday. Hopefully, that's good enough to accommodate most of you. I know that you probably can't make it. And that says, don't forget to turn off the lights. Oh yeah, I need to end the stream correctly again today. I will try my best to end the stream correctly in a few moments. But anyway, this was a stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. I wasn't really sure this morning if I would be streaming. I didn't want to give too much warnings or heads up beforehand, saying like, hey, I might not be able to stream because I'm very sick at the moment. I thought like nobody's interested in that, so let's just see if I'm able to stream. It went very well. It went above expectations even, so that's pretty good. And I hope that next week I will have like my full energy back, and we'll do this again. So no problem. And Spaces Green says IRL live stream the local event. That sounds like a good idea, actually, Space. But I'm not sure if I'm licensed to do that. I don't have a license for that, so it's it might be a problem with rights and copyrights and performance rights and all. So it's I'm not sure if I can do that, but it would be fun to do it. It's also really not apt. It's not really a good fit for an international audience because it's in Dutch, and some of it is even in the local dialect. So it's not something that players or people from all over the world can enjoy without subtitles or something. And I'm pretty sure that there won't be anyone typing in subtitles in real life, in real time for that event. So you're probably going to get a no from me for this year. Maybe I can see if we make a lot of money with Angeldust. Maybe I can sponsor the event next year, and I can make sure that we've got international subtitles for it. But don't worry about it. I will stream on Sunday, and hopefully that will be good enough for most of you to join me. And it will be fun. It will be fun. This was it for today. I will get a good rest. Oh, that's why you need to guide us through it. Oh, I'm streaming, so I'm talking over the event. So I'm translating things in real life, and I'm just giving context. And yeah, that will be a big hit. That will be a big hit. Tell you what, Space, maybe you can do that. We'll talk about it in a few weeks when we've got the thing. And remember, stay augmented. Alex, after last week's stream, I went into the room and I opened up the cupboard and blindly I picked up my Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition DVD box. I didn't put it in the studio, so I don't have it with me right here. If you want to, sorry, if you want to see it, I'm sorry, I can't show you right now, but it's right after the stream because you said you never played Deus Ex. What a shame. I was like, no man, I've been playing that game before you were even born, I think. So I looked it up and it's still in my cupboard and I can still just pick it and show it to you any time of the day, except not right now. But it's one of my favorite games, so how could I not have played Deus Ex? Anyway, Stanley says don't stream on Sunday, go to church. Well, streaming is for me is in the evening, and going to church would be in the morning for me. So we don't really go to church 3 times a day or anything, and I don't. But it's like, yeah, the Black Phillip says the Church of Satan. No, that sounds very interesting, but it's not something that I'm attending. Black Phillip. What is this, Black Phillip? I haven't seen your dude show up on YouTube before. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for this for this nice comment. You're the son of Belial. That sounds a little bit demonic. That sounds a little bit demonic here. So Black, you look like you're from Brazil, right? Obrigado, bem-vindo. Black Phillip, you're welcome. Frank's here. Did you already give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel? That's much appreciated. Anyway, I don't think so, Space. But anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back next week on Sunday, same time as usual, so 1700 hours UTC. There's no daylight saving time change the next coming months, as far as I know, so it will be 1700 hours for the foreseeable future. And in the meantime, I'll still be doing my best at promoting the game and getting players involved. Working on the next update, fixing like bugs left and right. So the one that we discovered today, or also reported today, claim length in game. Making it impossible to claim a land. Yeah, that's definitely something that I need to fix here. So thanks for reporting that, Stan. Colts. And Stan, good luck on getting your computer working again. I hope the dust settles and you're able to play again. So that's it for today. I hope to see you again next Sunday. In the meantime, keep building some cool stuff. Let me know if you run into any troubles or if you want me to take a look at something and make it a wonder. It needs to be something. It needs to be something beautiful, of course. So Stan, don't say it's a wonder until it is, because I appoint the wonders, and I only. I am the self-appointed benevolent dictator for life here, kind of, in a way, just like that other dude from Ubuntu. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for being here. It's like an honor to be able to talk with as many players and people that showed up today as did. And to just go into the world, have a blast, talk about all kinds of cool stuff. And just being able to even play my own game with all of these people. That's entirely something that's not like... that's not something that everyone on this planet can enjoy or can experience. And that's pretty cool. So, without further ado, this was the end of the stream, or this is the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice Sunday, if it's not already Sunday in your time zone. And we'll see each other again next week. Thanks for watching and thanks for playing. Peace out. I'll see you later.